Hello everyone. So this is the summary of the poem We Are Seven by William Wordsworth. So these are the important points. This poem was published in Lyrical Ballads in 1798. This poem is about a discussion between the poet and a little girl whom poet asks about the number of her sisters and brothers. Poet gets surprised to know that the girl is not ready to accept that her two dead siblings are not the part of her family now. She is not ready to accept the harsh reality that she has lost her one brother and a sister and still considers them to be part of her family. Wordsworth wrote this poem in 1793 in England, where he actually met a little girl on whom this poem is based. So, this is the text of the poem. A simple child that lightly draws its breath and feels its life in every limb. What should it know of death? I met a little cottage girl. She was 8 years old, she said. Her hair was thick with many a curl that clustered round her head. So when the poem opens, we see that the speaker wonders that how a little girl who is simple, sweet, and full of life can know about death. In the next lines, poet makes it clear that once he met a little cottage girl who was just 8 years old. She had thick curly hair. She had a rustic woodland air, and she was widely clad. Her eyes were fair and very fair. Her beauty made me glad. Sisters and brothers, little maid, how many may you be? How many? Seven in all, she said, and wondering looked at me. In the next lines, poet says that her appearance reflected that she belonged to a rural background because her hair were disorderly and her dress was untidy, and she still looked so beautiful, and speaker was happy to see her. And then poet says that her eyes were so beautiful and lovely. The speaker then inquired about her sisters and brothers. She looked at the speaker with curiosity and replied that there were seven children in the family. And where are they? I pray you tell, she answered. Seven are we, and two of us at Convent Well, and two are gone to sea. Two of us in the churchyard lie, my sister and my brother, and in the churchyard cottage I dwell near them with my mother. So, in these lines, we see that the speaker asked about the whereabouts of those children. She said that out of seven children, two lived in Conway and two were gone to the sea. She said that two of her siblings were buried in the churchyard and she and her mother lived in a cottage nearby. You say that two at Conway dwell and two are gone to sea, yet ye are seven. I pray you tell, sweet maid, how this may be. Then did the little maid reply, Seven boys and girls are we, two of us in the churchyard lie beneath the churchyard tree. So in these lines, we see that the speaker gets confused that how there could be seven if two of them died and are buried in the churchyard. But the little girl still insisted that they were seven and not five, and two of them were lying beneath a tree in the churchyard. You run about, my little maid, your limbs they are alive. If two are in the churchyard laid, then ye are only five. Their graves are green, they may be seen. The little maid replied, 12 steps or more from my mother's door, and they are side by side. So, in these lines, we see that the speaker tried to convince her that two of her siblings were dead and she could run around and play, but they couldn't run and play. The little girl said that new plants sprouted out of the graves of her siblings and she would visit their graves, which were lying side by side. My stockings there I often knit, my kerchief there I hem, and there upon the ground I sit and sing a song to them. And often after sunset, sir, when it is light and fair, I take my little porringer and eat my supper there. So in these lines, she made it clear that how she would spend time with her dead siblings. She would do knitting, showing her handkerchief, and singing songs near their graves. She further said that after sunset, when the weather was clear, she would carry her supper to eat near the graves of her siblings. The first that died was Sister Jane. In bed she mourning lay till God released her of her pain, and then she went away. So in the churchyard she was laid, and when the grass was dry, together round her grave we played, my brother John and I. So in these lines we see that the girl told the speaker that her sister Jane died first. She had been sick and was crying in pain until God took away her life and relieved her pain. She would play with her brother John near her grave when weather was clear. And when the ground was white with snow and I could run and slide, my brother John was forced to go and he lies by her side. How many are you then? Said I. If they too are in heaven, quick was the little maid's reply. Oh, master, we are seven. So, in these lines, the girl says that during one winter, when the ground was covered with slippery snow, her brother John also died, and he was also buried near, Jane's grave. Then again, speaker asked about the number of her siblings, as two of them were in heaven, but the little girl gave a quick reply that they were seven and not five. But they are dead. Those two are dead. Their spirits are in heaven. It was throwing words away, for still the little maid would have her will and said, Nay, we are seven. Although Speaker still insisted that two out of them were dead, but then he realized that he was just wasting his words, as it was difficult for the little girl to accept that they were five and not seven. And here the poem ends.